I'm so looking forward to posting my first online tutorial video, but it's gonna take me a second because I have to film it. But in the meantime, here's one that I did a little while ago that's just a little taste of something wacky and fun. Oh, also, caftan moment. Thank you. Hey friends, I have decided to make a little tutorial video on how to get your hair fall to stay on your head no matter how hard you're whipping your hair. Anyway, here we go. Here's what you'll need. You'll need a hair fall. Don't judge me too harsh, this doesn't really match right now. And you will also need a pair of cable cutters. You can get these at any hardware store or Harbor Freight. And you'll need some zip ties. Zip ties traditionally come in black and white, so if you're a brunette, use black ones. If you're blonde or lighter, use white ones. You can also dye the white ones, I believe. I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard you can. So if you have kooky colored hair or are a redhead or something, you can dye the white ones. Or I think zip ties come in those colors too. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you wanna take you do need a hair tie, which, oh, this is a terrible hair tie. Let me go get a better one. Okay, I'm back. I got a better hair tie. So just wanna put your hair in a regular ponytail. I can zip through this part. So I prefer hair falls with a claw, and you can buy these and put them inside of your pony fall. You just have to weave them in through the weird like netting cap that's there. So these are the best ones. I prefer them. You just want to clip it on top of, and the key here is to put it on top. Don't let your hair be like this. I mean, that would look weird anyway, but okay. So right through the center, really gripping through and around the elastic band. And yeah, ooh, gosh, that really just matches so well. Okay, so here's the fun part, and this is so easy. I started doing this because I perform as an aerialist with hair on, and I think I lost hair during a show once, so I've figured this out, and I was like, it's a lifesaver. Also, it's super quick and easy for fast changes too. So you just want to take your zip tie about this long. The super short one's a little bit hard to manage, so you know. And what you want to do is you want to start it kind of like in the center, but going underneath and through where your ponytail is. I'll actually show you what I'm doing. If the hair fall is here, I'm pushing it through and underneath the elastic like this. Okay. Now we're going this way, underneath. And then now, in order to not just like have it wrapped around the top, although you can do that if you're in a hurry, I don't think you'll see it from the audience, but it's nicer to do it this way. You kind of just want to weave it kind of back through, but you're going over the claw. And you just kind of have to find the end of it. Okay, and you zip it on. And sometimes, if you're really lucky, if your claw has like little open bits, you can actually get the hair fall or the zip tie through there, and then it's extra super secure. It's not going to go anywhere. So now I have this little dangly bit. Depending on what you're doing, you can just tuck it. I like to clip them, not too short, just short enough to where I know. Now here's the key. These are sharp, and they're, you know, you could cut yourself, so you just want to use your thumb as a guide, and I put my finger there, and so I know that the zip tie's in there, and then I clear my hands and then snip it out. Okay, and I'm ready. Whip your hair all you want, it's not going anywhere, it's zip tied to your head. Getting it out of there, this will be easy. So some people were afraid that they're going to cut their own hair. If you try to get this undone at the base here, yeah, you might. And I've done it. I did take off a chunk of my hair when I first started doing this. It grows back, but I always go from the top. And so it's a little bit tricky. You kind of want to you want to pull your zip tie tight, but not so tight that you can't fit one of your fingers, like kind of guide this through. Okay, so that's like a kind of a hard thing to describe, but anyway, so here we have this, and I can feel where the nub is, where it's kind of sharp. So I use that as a starting point, and then I'm gonna cut at the top of my ponyfall. That's because if I do clip some hair, it's just fake hair, so it doesn't actually matter. Unless you have like a really amazing real hair fall, and then you want to be extra super careful. So what I've done here is I've got my thumb guided in between, and I just take my wire cutters, and again, you're gonna wanna clear your limbs before, and you kinda wanna feel where it is, and I can tell right now I've got it underneath there. So I make sure my hands are clear. I'm gonna clip it, and then you just pull it out. Ba-ding, ba-ding, and there you go. And that's how you do it. Super easy. It's a game changer. And again, thank you for watching. If you feel like you've learned anything and you